So Brad,
Hmm?
we had a change of plans. We were going to go to Whistler, but we learned that there's fires that are burning between here and Whistler's, and the road may be closed, and we can't find a camping place there anyway. So we're changing our plans, and we're going somewhere else today, aren't we?
Yes. Bella Coola.
Bella what? Bella Coola?
I'm getting a t-shirt.
I know. We're going to go to a music festival there, but this just looks like an amazing place. It's on the coast. It's in the central coast of Canada, and it's got one of the steepest hills going down into Bella Coola. 15% grades for a couple of kilometers. So this good, and it's beautiful. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Just one more cup of coffee. I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right. Let's get packed up. Let's get ready to go, and let's go to Bella Coola, see what it's all about on today's Squatch Dog Adventure.
Sounds good.
Rykyr, do you not want to leave this place? Do you not want to go down to Bella Coola? You just want to lay there and play dead? Don't you want to go? So I'm excited to go to Bella Coola.
Me too.
This is going to be a little different. We were planning on going to Whistler, but now we're going to a place that I've never even heard of before. And there's a music festival with some really good sounding bands.
Yeah. It should be an interesting couple days. See what happens.
I'm a little nervous about going over what they call the hill. It's like 15% grade, no shoulders, but some pretty incredible views. Are you ready for it? You think we can handle it?
I think so.
All right. Whew, this is going to be fun. Exciting. So as we were driving south on Highway 97, we found this little community called Bella Coola. It's out on the coast, and you take a right onto Highway 20 off of 97 at Williams Lake. And it's about a 5.5 hour drive, we're told, out to Bella Coola, which is up and over the coastal mountains, dropping down into this little coastal community. I'm excited to see it. So Brad, I'm reading a little bit about Bella Coola, and it's a First Nations community, very tiny. Only about 1,200 people live there.
Okay.
And apparently, Alexander Mackenzie was the second white man to set foot on that place. Back in 1793, the Captain George Vancouver and his crew beat him by 2 weeks. It was home to the Hudson's Bay Company trading post back in 1869. And yeah, it's a quaint little coastal community.
Yeah, maybe some seafood.
Maybe. That sounds good.
Maybe some salmon running. This is the Discovery Coast Road, I guess.
I also heard it referred to as the Freedom Road.
Yeah. That was a sign I just saw.
Yeah. It's got a couple of names.
Maybe it's the area. Maybe it's not the road. It's the area.
Maybe. Time for a little stop at this First Nations convenience store. Got new seat covers. I kind of dig them. Brad, I think I see the coast mountains ahead.
Yeah. Are we going over those?
Yeah. This is an open range territory. They just let their cows go wild.
Keep an eye out.
All right. It's a traffic jam. Watch out for the babies. There's a lot of rangeland out here for cattle. Rykyr, there's a place called Big Stick Lake. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, you just want to go to sleep, don't you? All right, good night. You really got to watch where you're driving when you're on this road. never know when you're gonna have steak dinner on your grill. So this road is a dirt road for the next 60 kilometers. And then it turns to pavement again. I'm not quite sure why they didn't finish it, but they didn't. So we're getting a little closer to the summit of Heckman Pass, which they lovingly refer to as the hill. Sounds like there's 18% grades on this thing. Are you nervous?
No, not too much. That's steep. But, no.
All right. The hill. Let me tell you what the milepost says about Heckman Pass, or the hill. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It says, caution, highway begins steep two-part descent westbound, 18% grade, narrow road, rock slides, hairpin bends, use low gear and stop at turnouts to cool brakes on the way down.
Good advice. We'll do it.
It's not making you nervous though, huh?
No.
Okay. We are entering Tweedsmuir Provincial Park, which is the largest provincial park in all of British Columbia. So here we are at the top of Heckman Pass. We're about ready to begin our slow descent down what they call the notorious hill. Here's the grades that are ahead. Looks like we've got a 15% down towards the bottom. I don't see an 18% one, but there is a 15% one. All right, here we go. Down the hill we go. This doesn't seem so bad, does it? It's pretty flat. We are now in the Rainbow Range, Brad. Uh-oh.
We're 4,000 feet, looks like.
4,000 feet? Okay. And how far away are we to the coast? Just saying. I think it's going to get pretty crazy here in a second. So what elevation are we at right now?
4,620 and climbing.
And climbing. And then how far away are we to the coast and sea level?
100 kilometers?
Something tells me this is going to be a steep descent. Sure looks like they had some big forest fires through here. Oh, look at this guy coming up. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, if he can make it, we can make it, right? We gotta be careful, because there's bear poop. Beautiful. So what's going on here, Brad?
I think we're just hitting that green part there.
In the Rainbow
the
Range.
Tweedsmuir Provincial Park.
Which is the largest park in BC.
Yeah. And then, so evidently it's going to go down to Bella Coola. Kind of a steep hill, evidently.
Which is sea level.
So we're going to go from this high, it's not high desert, but it's drier, down to the rainforest and giant cedars.
That'll be interesting.
All right.
Ready to go?
Yep.
All right, here we go. So here's gates to close the highway if they have to.
10% grade.
Right there. Here we go. Yep. This is only 10%? Check out these hairpin turns. I would not want to be a semi-truck.
Oh.
So how are you feeling now? That was a 10% grade. We've got a 15% grade coming up.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that was steep. And in second gear.
Yeah. And I think that the road gets even more narrow. And I think that the hairpin turns get even more extreme.
Okay. I'm nervous. At least you're not on the outside. On the way up, then you'll be nervous.
Yeah, because I'm afraid of heights. Some of these cliffs are just like straight down. Here we go again. Check that out. We are on the edge. We are on the edge. I don't think we're at the summit yet, Brad.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're going back up. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
He just kind of walked on by, didn't even care. Didn't even care that we were there.
He's just saying it's too hot out here.
Yeah, he looked like he was really hot. That was cool. Yay, we saw 2 bears. This is steep. Whoa. 12% grade, Brad. .12% grade, no guardrails, pretty much a 1-lane road, and falling rocks. Now how you feeling?
This is crazy. Here comes another one.
Gosh, this is insane. But it's beautiful. Look at this. Thank God the road widened a bit. Here comes a good hairpin turn for you. About face. Oh, wait a second. That means the steep stuff is going to be on my side now. Are you going to take a break? Probably not a bad idea. We still have a long ways to go, and we haven't even hit the 15% grade yet.
You haven't?
No. But it's pretty. Okay, here we go again, right? Huh.
This time I'm in reverse gear.
First gear. Brad, I think we made it.
Yeah.
We survived the hill. So here we are, back on pavement. Yay! Flat roads and pavement. It's good. I gotta say, Brad, going down that hill was awesome.
Boy, you sound pretty excited about that.
I loved it. It was fun. I want to do it again.
Yeah. We'll go up it.
Okay. We are coming into some amazing mountains.
Steep ones.
So this is the little town of Higginsburg. What a beautiful spot. Next town is Bella Coola. Tonight we're staying at the Rip Rap campsite in Hagensburg, just outside of Bella Coola. And we wanted to get a really nice campsite because we're going to be attending a music festival this weekend and we wanted to be guaranteed a place to stay. So we're going to camp here for 2 nights. They've got showers, they've got laundry. So we're going to get cleaned up, gussied up, and go out for the night. And we got a nice little private shaded spot on this hot summer day in Canada. Bella Coola, Canada. Oh, this is a pretty nice campground, I gotta say. It's even got this cute little hedge that leads you to this footbridge. It takes you to our site. Well, this is kind of a relaxing little campsite, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful right here.
Yeah, I love the river view and the mountains. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We would love it. Tomorrow we're going to make our way to the music festival they're having in this area. That should be a lot of fun. Probably do some hiking and check out a waterfall or two before we make our way back to Portland. So I hope that you are having a fantastic evening as well, and happy trails. Right, Brad?